Good morning. This is Alana. Welcome to an episode that isn't going to have an ending because it's just another rendition of I'm going to try something I've never tried before and we'll see if it works. So I am halfway through the process of trying something called Enfleurage. If you've never heard of that before, it's when you take fresh flowers and you slowly disperse the smell of those flowers into some type of fat in order to create a perfume. So I'm already halfway through the process. I am running out of flowers, but I'm just doing it anyways. And I've got video I took from like a week and a half ago when I started this, so I might as well put it up, right now. So welcome to a bizarre video that really has no ending, barely any beginning, and a mediocre middle. So let me show you the silly things I have. Side note. What if I just turned into a video of just like eating and drinking on camera and I didn't even talk to you? What then? What then? So lilacs are one of my favorite. It is very, very, very small season to have lilacs. Thank you, little lady outside. And thank you, Christian, for my flowers. They were beautiful while they lasted. Obviously, they are at the end of their life. But along with fresh flowers, usually lilacs or honeysuckles because they're the most difficult to create perfumes of. You also need some form of fat. This is unrefined coconut oil. I've really been enjoying at least the smell of this. So if my general enfleurage doesn't work, I will at least smell nicely of coconut, which is fine with me. But then along with the flowers and with the fat, you also need a container. You're supposed to have a glass container. I obviously don't have that. I've got this little to-go guy, which at least is a closable, small container. And then my little tweezers, so I can take them and I can put them in there, and then I can take them out when they're brown, and then I do the whole thing over again. You know how it goes. So these were the flowers in their prime. I really have enjoyed having my room just smell of lilac. And I've really enjoyed the process too. Like, it is certainly a labor of time and of love. And I really do wish I would have had like twice the amount of flowers for what I am doing and what I would like to continue to do. I've probably only got about a half of a week left of flowers. So I wouldn't call this a perfect enfleurage process, but you know what? I've learned a lot of things from it, and I'm going to be trying it again for sure next year. But I have just enjoyed the little tiny processes of doing just like that, just dotting the inner petals within this fat over and over again. It's my silly idea for what I wanted to try and do this week. Art isn't always beautiful. Sometimes it's like, let me try and create something. And I am. And it might not work. And it might work great. You're not going to know because I'm just going to go ahead and upload it through this part of the process because you're supposed to do the flower rotations for like 30 to 50 times. I'm only at about 20 times. So doing the best of what we can with what we have. But yeah, it's beautiful time of the year. It's spring. Go get a lot of flowers and try and make your own perfume with them. Or go make a flower crown and dry it and keep it forever. I've got flower crowns that I've had for years that I've just dried and am, gentle with. I've also seen people dry flowers in silica. So that's something for you to do your own research on. But yeah, it's my gentle adventure for today. Go enjoy spring. Go enjoy the coming of the warm weather wherever you are. I hope it's getting warm wherever you are. And go pet your local pups. Obviously, someone needs some attention, huh? Hi. There's 3 dogs out there, so we all talk an awful lot. Have a beautiful rest of today. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next time. Later.